wouldn't really call it a surprise. You know, just a step in there. Whether right or wrong, time will tell.
So what's our topic today? Relationships.
Okay, so relationships. Don't worry, I've not taken my music brain off. So relationships. What is a relationship?
Well, according to Google,
the way in which two or more people or things are connected, or the state of being connected. So it didn't specify whether man or woman. But I guess 80% of you guys thought I'll be talking about a relationship between a man and a woman, or a man and a, you know.
But wrong.
Well, not technically wrong, but wrong. 50% of you guys are still single though. But I'll be talking about something else in a relationship. Relationship with the industry, precisely music. And also relationship with your fans.
I'm going to keep this short.
So before you click away and give up on ever being in a relationship, which is possible, you see everything I did back there. It's called filling in the gaps. Let me explain. So you see that thing up here that we call brain, which a lot of celebrities don't.
You're cancelled.
Woo! So you see this thing called brain. It has a special ability. One might say magic, which is called filling in the gaps. Your brain up here tried to predict what I was about to talk about just by reading the title without really knowing what I was really about to talk about. You get me?
Pause. Fill in the gaps here.
Ha! You see? Well, it depends on the kind of mind you possess. Then it's why that come out clean or dirty. But why am I talking about filling in the gaps, which some of you guys might be doing this evening with some weird parts of your body? Well, I'm saying all this because of this reason. Not the relationship you are aware of, but still applies to that relationship.
So like I said, our brain naturally likes to fill in the gaps, likes to predict.
And you know what happens when we can't fill in the gap? When we can't really predict, or maybe the gap is too wide for us to fill. When we can't really find what word to put in, you know what happens? We think. Hell, we overthink. And you know what that is? Unpredictability.
It makes it interesting.
So let me say that. You know what makes a film really good? The fact that I don't know how it will end. There's a lot of suspense, rise and falls. Otherwise, why would I dedicate a whole week or even years to something that I know how it will end? Game of Thrones really did a good job with that until they didn't. Unpredictability creates curiosity. The moment I figure out or know everything about you, I'm bored. The moment you tell somebody everything about you, they become bored. I don't care what you say. Oh no, I need you to tell me everything about you. I need to know you very well. It's true. Now apply this to musicians and the music industry. Notice how we glorify an artist, put them on the pedestal for about a few years, and after that, I'm trying to get rid of them. Then I'm looking for the next big thing.
You know why?
Cause we can predict them now. Or it's just blatant hate.
I'll get back to the predicting. And now you hear words flying like.
You're always doing the same song. You're not innovative. Try something new. Surprise us. Oh my god, this person again. We're tired of you. Then the haters become more. Well, they will stick with you no matter what, so you have that to follow. And the rest will follow. So what makes people last? Innovation. It's that simple. Unpredictability.
Take a look at these artists that have lasted for a long time. Burna Boy, for example.
He has been on the ground for a long while now. But if you study music, you realize that the music he's doing now was not the music he used to do then. What changed? He switched. He has had a drastic change in sound. Well, money could also play a factor. But there was change. I'm not trying to justify my recent change, but you know, you have to be unpredictable. In music, you always hit a plateau, and to capture new fans, you need to switch up or do something new to get more eyeballs on you. And Burna Boy's turning point was when he started doing more African-centered songs, and then the lyrics also spoke it. Wizkid has also evolved.
If you listen to his earlier songs,
to the songs he's doing now. Well, I guess there are some things that don't change.
She tell me say, she tell me say, she tell me say now, she tell me say, she tell me, I see they tell me say, she tell me say now you they make me calm down. She tell me say.
Hey Wizkid, respect. I love Wizkid, man. Shatta Wale. Oh yeah, a lot more ways to stay relevant for a long time.
Your mother.
Hey Shatta, you know I love you. You know I. So what am I achieving out right now?
adapt or die.
When you try one sound for the first time, you know you might get the initial buzz of people. But when you constantly do that sound for a while, now people get tired of you, and that's human nature. Except yeah, boobs. And even with boobs, it comes in different shapes and sizes. You don't know what you're going to expect unless you undress. Hey, that's about right there. Hey, Wizkid, write that down.
She tell me.
So if you ask me, how do you last long in a relationship between your fans or the music industry in general? I would say Don't give them everything. Allow them to wonder what you are really capable of. And truth be told, in the music industry, you always hit a plateau, and in order to grow more, you need to try something different.
Any industry in general.
And you have to do this at different timelines of your music career. Because look, it doesn't matter if you are really, really good at something. If you don't adapt or become unpredictable, people expect to anticipate that thing from you, and now you become a victim of your own success. And now nothing you do really surprises them anymore, because hell, they know you can do it and do it well. And now their interest begins to dwindle. Or maybe your time is up. Fuck it. They'll be like, okay, he's good. Man. And that's why when Sarkodie at one time switched from rapping to singing, was revolutionary, because we're like, oh, okay, we know Sarkodie can rap already, but can he sing? Ooh, he can. But he can. And now the Mary album is considered as one of the best albums he has ever produced, maybe to me. I hope you get my point. And hope and pray somebody doesn't sprout up which is as good as you, which is almost inevitable. Note, to every rules there are exceptions, okay? There are exceptions. So if you want to last in anything you are doing, it's either you keep being the best or you keep evolving and switching positions. So yeah, that's all I have to say. Or you could go the other way around and find a way to stay in the news.
Georgia, by the way you looking, feel so African. With that body making me feel nauseous. I'ma be cautious, I don't wanna get emotional.